Lavelle Danzy, John Avery, Kevin Jones, Eldra Buckley, and now Damian Baker. One of 5 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a career. What does that mean to you?
It's mean a lot, it's a great accomplishment. Season started off slow for me, but, God blessed me at the end of the season, get the 2,000 yards, and that's just a blessing to be put in the name of them.
Well, you had to have a little help there on Saturday, too. It's pretty interesting. At halftime, you needed 74 yards. The coaches were aware how many you needed in the second half. And then as the game wound down, we had to get the ball back somehow. With about 2.5 minutes left, the coach called 2 timeouts, under a minute left. You only needed 7 yards to break it. Were your teammates pumping you up on the sideline and stuff? Like, how did you keep knowing how many yards shy you were?
Everybody came to talk to me. The first person who said something about our trainer, Ms. Laura. So, with her, Ms. Laura, she always encouraged me to do right and, help me stay on the right track. So when she encouraged me to do it, it gave me a little bit more momentum. And everybody else, they came along, the O-line, they said they're going to help me get it. They fought me all season. I take advantage of what they do, and I just thank them and everybody else who helped me get it.
Well, we get the ball back with 36 seconds left. You need 7 yards. Right up the right side there, you get a 9-yard gain, and then the time runs out. A couple of the guys came and celebrated with you. I mean, just in that moment, what did it feel like?
It was an emotional moment. Just to do it and just have everybody come up just to congratulate me. But it was emotional. That's my last game here, and just my last play of my Northwest career to do that is a very emotional.
Well, you finished the day 24 carries for 124 yards, your 9th career 100-yard rushing game. As you just mentioned, your career is now over. You've had a couple schools that are looking at you right now, 1 or 2 offers right now. I believe you're going to try to get out in May. What's the next phase of it for you? I mean, I know you had mentioned to me before that you love Cal, and you want to go to Cal. I think, some coaches may make some calls on your behalf out there, but what's the next step for you? You're going to try to get out in May, and then what?
Just get better as a running back at my position as a young man in life overall. But mostly get better at my position, maintain, keep my grades steady. Just don't know what God holds for me in my future. So just staying on the right path is just really the mindset I got.
8-2 last year, number 9 in the country, a bowl win, basically as high as you can get. And then this year you finished 1-8, probably one of the low points in Northwest this year. But just to finish it out with your teammates, just talk about your 2 years as a whole in Senatobia. And we had mentioned this before too. You had the chance to go and probably play at East Mississippi this year, but chose to come back. So, how big of a decision was that to come back and play your sophomore year here?
It was a big decision. I started my career here. I feel like come here and accomplish something. We didn't have a winning season, but just to be here, I think I had a great impact on a bunch of the younger athletes, the freshmen here. They all looked it up to me. Whenever they needed advice or whatever they felt down about the season, I told them we got to keep fighting. You got to keep doing what you got to do. You go through things in life, but it was a big decision. But I'm glad with it. It's not a decision I regret. So.
You end the year with 841 yards rushing on 162 carries, but you end your career at Northwest 3rd in rushing yards a game with 105.4 and attempts 355, 5th in yards with 2,002, and 6th in touchdowns with 15. So a very successful career. I know Northwest is very proud of you, and Columbus, Mississippi is proud as well. So this is the last time we'll see you at Northwest, but best of luck wherever football takes you after this.
All right, appreciate it.